Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you My Heart Lives Up When I Behold, a romantic poem by William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth was born in 1770 and died in 1850, was an English poet and worshipper of nature and simplicity. This poem, My Heart Lives Up When I Behold, is a romantic poem. In fact, this is a good model, a very good model of romantic poem as such. H. Wordsworth defines romantic poetry. It defines the poetry as poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. It takes its origin from emotions recollected in tranquility. In this poem, My Heart Lives Up, he recollects an experience of his childhood days and gives his emotions and feeling a meaning. Therefore, this poem has become a very good example of romantic poetry. So, I would like to recite the poem for you. The poem goes like this. My heart lifts up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. So was it when my life began. So is it now I am a man. So be it when I shall grow old, or let me die. The child is father of the man, and I could wish my days to be bound each to it by natural piety. Let me discuss the very first line of the poem. My heart lifts up. The poet, the speaker in the poem, is telling us that his heart lifts up. Means he becomes very happy. His heart make a kind of dance when he see a rainbow in the sky. Or rainbow in this poem is the symbol of nature. But not only the nature, it symbolizes the finest beauty of nature. Rainbow is the symbol of natural beauty here. So the speaker says that he becomes full of joy when he gets the chance to see or observe natural beauty. So was it when my life began. It was the same when he was child. In his past life as well, he used to be happy when he used to get the chance to see a rainbow in the sky. So is it now I am a man at the present stage as well. You know, the condition is the same. When he sees rainbow in the sky, he becomes happy. So be it when I shall grow old, his conditional wish, his future wish is that he want to feel the same kind of joy, the same kind of happiness while seeing a rainbow in the sky in future life as well. Or let me die. On this, level of on this level of his conditional wish, he has very powerfully presented the idea that he just want to die. He just doesn't want to live this life anymore if he doesn't get the chance to see the rainbow, to feel the rainbow in the sky. It suggests us that human beings' happiness is largely associated, largely connected with the natural beauty. If there is no presence of natural beauty in human beings' life, there is no use of this damn life. The life without natural beauty, life without the presence of nature and natural beauty would be lifeless, would be worthless, would be meaningless. So, while coming to this point of this poem, we just feel that human happiness is connected with the natural beauty. Then there appears the most wonderful line of this poetry, the most popular line of this poetry. Maybe this is the most asked line in final examination of HSV in its 20 years history. The line is, the child is fathered man. This is the thematic line of the poetry. It's the most popular, mostly important line. Seemingly the child is the father of man. It seems kind of, stupid, silly line. That's why it is so, because it is self-contradictory, self-conflicting, contesting. That's why, this line is called paradox. Paradox is a self-contradictory statement. Seemingly, we cannot just prove that child can be the father of man. We know, we all know that child can never be the father of man biologically, but in a symbolical sense, in a metaphorical sense, child can be the father of man. As we know, the thing, the activity, the culture, the education, the knowledge, the practices, the behavior we did, we just practice in our childhood, largely shapes our manhood. So, while seeing from the perspective of education, the childhood is that source of manhood which contributes a lot, and a lot. If we, for example, if we've learned the conventional understanding of this father for a while, if you understand this father, the seed, the source, the initial point of something, then the line can be like this: the child is the source of man. Yes, of course, child is the source of man. Further, the poet says, and I could wish my days to be bound each to each by natural piety. Yeah, the wish of fulfillment, the wish of consolation of the speaker is that he wants his days bound, connected with nature's love, nature's respect in one hand. On the other hand, the word piety refers to pi, the circle, the cycle of nature, natural cycle. If you look at this, pun in this poetry, piety is a pun. If you look at this pun in the poetry, we can make a guess that maybe the speaker of the poem is trying to tell us about the natural cycle of human life. Human beings take birth as a child, grows up, becomes a man, he dies, and again takes birth. So, in this, if you look at this cycle, again, the child is the source of man. Child can be the source of man. Therefore, in metaphorical sense, in symbolical sense, we can justify that child can be the source of man. Thus, this poem, My Heart Lives Off, is a wonderful example of, romantic poetry. If you ask me to talk about the poetry in a single sentence, I would say that, my heart lives up when I behold, penned by William Wordsworth as a romantic poem, sees the idea that human happiness is largely connected with natural beauty, and it also talks about the natural cycle of human life. Thank you very much.